Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Project Cars. This is Clean Gaming. So a bit of a challenge today. We're going to take a Formula A car around the Nürburgring. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Nürburgring. This is the really long one. It's about 13 miles, 73 turns. And so I'm using a Formula A car, which is extremely fast. Great acceleration, great braking, great turning, obviously. But the problem with this track is it's really twisty and narrow. There's barely any straights in it at all, so you constantly got to be braking and turning well, which is alright, but the problem is this car is so powerful that when you come out of a corner, if you're not gentle on the acceleration, you will spin. And excuse me for going slow around these first few corners, because they are the worst, because your brakes and your tyres haven't warmed up yet, so they tend to just spin out. Well, I tend to. I'm sure the pros don't. I'm not sure if actually Formula 1 cars go around the Nürburgring. I don't know, let me know in the comments if they do or they don't. So, yeah, you'll notice me not hitting the gas straight as I come out of corners as I normally might. Because if you do that, this car will just spit you out. It really does bite, so you need to be careful. Because if you just floor it, I mean, heaven forbid you're not pointing the car in a straight line when you just hit the gas straight away, because this car will just spit you out if you're still steering, or I don't know, anything really. If you hit the grass, you'll spin. If you go off by a slight bit, you'll spin. So it's amazing car when you've got it under control, but if you lose it, it's gone, pretty much. So you need to be careful. So this is a really hard track to do. So we're going to try and do it as fast as possible. I'm going to try and do it in one because it's a long track, and I don't have to make you guys sit through fails. So I'm going to try and do this first time. I've never actually aced this track before in this car, so we'll see how that goes. That's one of the nastier corners. That will really spit you out if you don't take it right. Now we've got one of my... the ones I hate the most coming up soon. I don't know why, really, because it's just one of these ones that always fools me. I always think that I've slowed down enough to take it, but then I never quite have, and I always seem to spin out on the way out of the corner for some reason. I do not know why. It's this bit here. I always seem to spin out. I don't know if I just go too hard on the throttle as I'm turning around it or whatever, but I managed it this time, so hey, must have been your guys' encouragement. So what inspired me to do this was I saw some guy, he was showing off his racing setup, and he was playing this game. He was going around this track in a sort of race spec Capri. It was more than a race spec Capri, it was like a really super race spec Capri, whatever it was, and he had a triple monitor setup like I do, of course. I'm only doing one monitor right now because YouTube doesn't support triple monitor video yet. If it ever will, I highly doubt it will. Okay, gotta be easy off the throttle. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that makes it harder or easier for me, to be honest. I have a feeling it makes it slightly harder, but hey, whatevs. Oh, I always go too fast into that corner. Luckily, it's a forgiving corner. You can sort of manage to wiggle it around there a bit. I'm not going as fast as I normally do because I'm talking, but at least I'm following the racing line quite nicely. Right. I'm probably just going to degenerate into monkey sounds and silence by the end of the video, to be honest. As I normally do. It says my time's invalidated just because I went off on the grass. That personally really annoys me because it's not like I gained any time or anything, it's just a dumb penalty. So I'm still counting the time, you know. I'm sure there's pros out there who would scoff at me counting the time, but whatever, I'm gonna do it. Whatevs, mate. Oh dear. Let's not go on the grass, shall we? Let's not do that. Whee! Also, it's really hard to get to know this track because it's so long. The amount of time it takes just to get round it a few times. Oh, brake. Brake. And here we have the famous... Coming up now is the famous banked corner. So we need to be slow for this, because this really will spit you out if you go hard on the throttle through here. There we go. Out. At least it leaves you out in a straight line so you can hit the gas, the accelerator, straight away, whatever country you're from. I gotta say, guys, if you're going to play this game, you really should have a steering wheel, because it's so much more fun and involved this way. It just feels so wrong going back to a gamepad after using this. This is actually the best lap I've ever had so far. I think it's because I'm going slightly slower because I'm talking. But whatever. I could go faster. but then I'd have to restart the video a lot of times because I'd be crashing. Whee! So yeah, no. Catch-22. No, it's not a catch-22. Whatever. You know what I mean. And if you don't, it's probably a good thing. It means you're not on my nutso wavelength. Whoop-oo. Alright, alright. Calm down, girl. You can feel the back end going there. We don't need to brake at all on that corner. Brake, 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 brake. Yep, 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 yep. We good, we good, we good, we good. Yeah, I'm starting to generate into monkey noises now. Oh, catching some air. I hate that bit. If you floor it over there, you just go because, you know, no control when you're flying. We're doing alright so far, though. Oh, that was more than I needed to brake there at all. Really did not need to brake there at all. It's really frustrating. Because obviously I want to be a bit gentle. Because I don't want to mess it up and have to redo the video again. Because I will admit, I've tried to record this twice already and I just crashed. And I thought, you don't want to be seeing me trying to do it over and over, so we're going to try and get it in one. Okay, so how are we doing? We're getting there. This is the long straight. Alright, this is pretty much it, I think. I think we actually managed it. Haha. This might be my best time as well. It won't count the time because I did ever so slightly off the track, even though it slowed me down. It penalises and won't let you count the time, which is stupid, in my opinion, but whatever. Project Cars will do its thing, and I think this is technically it. We've done the lap. We will get up to the... Okay. Yep, we maxed out the F1 car there. That we hit its top speed on that long straight. So, yeah. We are back to where we started. So, thanks very much, guys, for watching. If you thought it was alright, then hit the like button. I would appreciate that. If you're new and you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya! Dang, I'm going much faster this lap.